impossible. There is nothing you cannot do. With prayer, faith, and work, you can shape your destiny. With prayer, faith, and work, all things are possible. With prayer, faith, and work, there is nothing I cannot do. With prayer, faith, and work, understanding of what life is at your hand. Prayer, faith, and work, freedom, freedom of choice, freedom of life decisions are yours. With prayer, faith, and work, there's all things at your hand and disposal. Good morning, TikTok. I see that you all been here waiting for me because TikTok, everybody lit up right away. Second day of January. Today is my mother's birthday. My prayer today will be going and giving the Creator thanks for my mom. Some of you all might know her, a lot of you all don't. My mother was the foundation of my family. She taught me and all my siblings how to pray, how to worship, how to love the Creator by words, action, deed, just who she is. All my life, all I have seen my mother do is to pray, pray for others, pray with others. See, that's the whole thing. A lot of people pray for others. My mother had a list, nothing less than 50 to 100 families, people. She called every single morning before you leave out to work and before you leave out to school. She prayed for the old, she prayed for the middle age, she prayed for adults, she prayed with children. All she did was pray. And she put in that 15 second, 10 second, 30 second, a minute prayer. She just had a knack of knowing what was needed, what you need, and she gave you your breakfast in the morning of prayer. That was my motivation of praying. Yes, I started these channels right here praying for Coach Primetime Deion Sanders because the Creator gave me that excitement. By giving me that assignment, I had a floor plan how to do it with dedication, discipline, every day. The love of doing it, the love of the Creator and the love of God that I'm able, happy, joyous to do it. I got to thank my mother, and that's why today I'm going to pray that prayer to my mom. Yes, to my mother. And now, a complete 180 turn. You know, I said this Monday I want to talk about Shedeur Sanders and what's going on with JJ and Jay. And you know what? And it's theater, and it don't make no sense. You know, I know that it's not real, but I am not so much worrying on the theater. I'm looking at humanity. How they are programmed, they have us programmed, and they have us locked in. These are the things that we have to study. We have to study psychological warfare on every single level. It's an ongoing process. And we have to get into the game. We have to get into the game. Not as puppets, but as puppet masters. We have to be able to stand up, stand tall, step forward, take our place in society, because if we are not driving that car, abuse, death, murder, genocide will not stop. Because the people who are in control of the vehicle right now has no respect for life. That's the truth, if you don't want to admit to it or not. Their body count is massive. Thousands of people are dying. Tens of thousands of people dying every single day needlessly. But seeing what they are doing with this hateration, I want to talk about this guy, Jason. I got 5 minutes. He is a bigot. I won't call him a racist. Jason, I don't want to call you a racist because I look on you, I see the heartburn, I see the anger, I see the hate, I see the demon with inside you. And being a racist, I don't think. I could be wrong, but I think you are a bigot. And there's a difference between a racist and a bigot. Real quick, Archie Bunker and All of the Family TV show, America's Most Loved Bigot. His best friend was a black boy, Lionel. And I want to give you all the fact. They never said it, because he was just too busy being a big bigot, and he hated Lionel's father, George, with a passion, and the uncle. He hated them. Oh, they used to go at it. But they did a slick on All of the Family. Lionel was the only one that could walk into Archie Bunker's house, the bigot, without knocking on the door, without calling ahead, without announcing. Well, he always announced it and he greeted them. And they always had mutual respect. Even though Lionel was always capping on Archie, and he did it in our language. As black people, we know how we talk in our language, and he used to crack on Archie about being a bigot and his, I want to get the right word, on not his character, but on how he is. Just on the little things that he say and he do. Lionel had the one-line punchline that he delivered that. But his mannerism was ours, that even the directors and all of that wouldn't pick up on it. But us, people of color, pick up on it. But him and Archie had a relationship, and they knew that each other was each other's friend. All in the Family. And I'm saying maybe Jason had that, I don't know. All I know that right now he is portrayed as a Sadora hater. Now, why I say he's a bigot and he's not a total out racist? Because everybody give him a pass. This biggest thing about this EPA, APE, and this is why I'm mad, even at my boy G. Bush. I know that it's theater that program is there. He got up there and he said, listen to what he said. Catch the words. And nobody called him out. G. Bush, this is why I'm upset with you. You didn't call out the semantics to playing with our emotion. You are supposed to be there to represent us. That's why you're there. And if I was there, I would have called him out. He said, if I would call Cleveland Brown, he always claimed, yeah, I get inside information. I get inside information. Segura ain't crap. He is the last. He's the worst. And he said, if I will call Cleveland, they will tell me. Will. That's the key word in English. So maybe, let me rephrase it. Maybe he said, yeah. He said, yeah, he had to say, if I speak to anybody in Cleveland, they will tell me. Will mean that they haven't done it yet. But he's mouthing all these facts that he's hearing out the building. I'm hearing this out the building. I'm hearing this. Segura's not crap. He can't throw. He ain't worth stuff. And he said, he didn't say when. He said, when I speak to them, they will tell me. Or maybe that's how he phrased it. Leave the if out there. When I speak to somebody in the Cleveland organization, they will tell me. They will? Are you saying they haven't yet? They will. That word will. Because if I'm saying, if I got information, they said it's different than they will. And nobody called them out on that. So who are they playing on? Are they saying we're stupid? We can't comprehend the English language? They had everybody jumping up, me included. Won't call them a racist, a bigot. And now, Lima on 92.8, he came out, said I'm a racist. He came out and said, I don't like black people. He said it. Oh, he said it. And I'll quote his words for you, and you tell me. Lima always condemned Segura. Lima called and said his toenails are dead, his footwork, he can't move, he's stupid. He can't get the plays, he's not smart enough, Gabriel's better, everybody's better than Segura. Lima. And then when Segura had that game of 360 yards, he pivoted. Lima came back and apologized. He said, that's what I was told from that building. They told me that he wasn't ready. He couldn't play. I took their word for it. But I like Segura a little bit now. But I hate his supporters. Looked in the camera and gave that white boy a little grin. Who is Segura supporters? The aunties of Colorado, black women, my mother, my sister, my aunties, black women. Who is his supporters? The uncles of Colorado, black men, me. He looked at the camera and said he hates us, the nephews, the cousins, us. We make up more than 88% of his supporters. And he looked and he said he hates us. And I haven't done nothing to him yet. But I will call him out. Because I am not going to let him change his path. And also, it's time for me to pray. One last thing. And Bull, from the ultimate sports, you're the worst. You're worse than all of them. You think that you're smarter. And we can't see you for who you are. Bull, you are the worst. You're the worst kind. You're the worst kind of white man there is. Because you want to smile in my face, rub me on the back, and you have that hate inside you, but you think you're slick. You're the worst of the worst. And I said it right here. Let's get ready for prayer. That's right. And don't tell me I'm not God-like, because God do not play. And I do not play. So let's get ready to pray. Let's get ready to pray. Today is January 2nd. Today is my mother's birthday. My prayer today is for my mother, Susan, Evangelist Susan E. Weeks. She taught me how to pray. She taught me how to love the Creator. And today's prayer is going up from me to my mom. So let's get ready to pray. I know that you all are here. Today is the hottest day of work. We opened the books yesterday. We're getting ready for hump day. Today, Tuesday, and Thursday is the hottest day that we put in our work. So you all have a great day. Have a great day. Let's get ready to pray. Creator of all things known and unknown, the one living God. I love you. I honor you. I praise you. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for my mother, Susan E. Weeks. She taught me how to pray. She showed me through her life. She was a woman of example. She always said, if there's only one person that's going to make it to heaven, it's going to be her, because there is nobody who loves God more than her. And she meant that. She lived that. She walked that. She taught that. My mother showed me from the time I had remembrance. She came, woke me up every morning, put me on my knees and said, this is how to pray. She came and prayed with me every single morning all the way through high school. My mother would pray with me every morning. I have seen my mother have a list of 50 to 100 people. And she used to wake up and pray with everybody in the morning. People slept by. Imagine 5:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Your phone will ring. People slept with their phone next to their bed. And this is not the phones that we have. It was the old AT&T Ma Bell telephone with the cord and everything, with the rotary dial. Be sleeping, pick up the phone, put the phone to their ear, say pray. Because I remember I used to do it, because my mom used to pray when I moved out the house. Still early in the morning, grown man, called me to pray with me. Go ahead. And when she finished, amen. Boom. She prayed with everybody. But she put that spirit in me. Not only within me, but with all my siblings. We are taught how to love the Creator from our mother. Because He set us all down and played with. We all saw her life. We all experienced that dedication that she had for the Creator. Mom, I love you. I love you for all the things that you have taught me. I love it, Mom. It took me a while to get here. But that seed that you planted in the ground, and everybody thought it was dead, it was for naught. It did germinate. And this is your fruit. And I want to say thank you, Mom. Thank you. You made my life so much better by teaching me how to pray to the Creator. By showing me through your life and your travel, your experience, that loving the Creator is a thing that I want to do for a very long time. That's right, it's part of a song, and it's so true. Loving you is a thing that I want to do for a very long time. I love my mom. I love my father. I love my siblings. But most of all, I love the Creator. I love the God who created all of this and gave us the opportunity to experience this in this form and matter. I want to say thank you. I also want to say thank you to With Prayer Community. We all are here, Creator. I want to say we love you. I surrender all. We surrender all to you. Thank you, everybody, and thank you for the ones that prayed with me for our mothers, my mom, your mother. We want to thank the Creator for creating them and keeping them and let them to share with us their experience of loving you. Thank you. For everybody else, tomorrow's hump day. We'll be back here tomorrow. Remember, Thursday is Selfish Prayer Day, where we selflessly pray for what we need or what we want. Because the Lord is our shepherd. I shall not want for nothing. Everybody have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.